Now to our team who's tracking all of the conditions and has been all day long. We've got Lauren Casey and Kate Bilo here to update us all. Kate, we'll start with you.
I love that dog was named Storm, and he had a big chunk of snow in his mouth, and he was loving it. The dogs, the kids, they're loving this, and the grown-ups too. I mean, to go out and jog shirtless in a snowstorm like this, you gotta be loving Mother Nature. And a lot of people are. And you know what? Like I was saying yesterday, if this were January 21st, and it was our fourth nor'easter of the month, and we still had all of February and all of March to get through, we'd be a little sad or a little apprehensive, let's say. But the fact that this is March, it's March 21st, it's spring, there can't be many more of these, so we might as well just enjoy it while it's here. Hopefully you have a snow day. Hopefully you don't have to get out and drive in it, because it sure looks beautiful. If you look out the window, the snow is coming down. It's falling at a very good clip in Center City. It's piling up. We've got those big flakes. It looks like you're inside of a snow globe. It's actually really picturesque as long as you don't have to be out driving in it. That's when things get very, very dicey. And this storm still really encompassing the entire part of our region from D.C. and Baltimore up through our area. We talked yesterday about how we're right in the bullseye for this storm. This is our storm here in Philadelphia, and you can see all the other areas kind of on the periphery, but we've been in this all day long, and certainly yesterday, round one, was no picnic either. A 2-day long duration nor'easter. Now we're in the snow portion of the storm, and it is continuing to fall quite heavily now as we focus in here on South Jersey. You can see from the cities, lower Bucks County, all the way down to South Jersey, we are seeing some pretty intense snowfall rates. We had a report near Buna of 1.1 inches in an hour. They picked up over 2 inches very, very rapidly, went from nothing to 2 inches very quickly there, and that's what we're seeing, these intense snowfall rates in these bands, these little pockets of heavy snow, even over portions of Atlantic County, Cumberland County, into Cape May County and Kent County, Delaware. And again, this isn't stopping anytime soon. At one point, it looked as though we were going to see more of a compact. Remember our second nor'easter? I keep going back to these, the snow one, not the wind one. That was a little more compact. It was compact, but it was intense. But as you move back to the west, it was a sharp cutoff. This one doesn't have the sharp cutoff. We've got the upper low support off to the west, so it's a broad shield of precipitation. Everybody getting in on the act with this storm. Eventually, we're not going to really see that sharp cutoff with this one. What we're going to see is a gradual weakening of the intensity of the snowfall bands. You can see by 7 o'clock, does start to lighten up at least a little bit. By 11 o'clock, still snowing down the shore, lightening up to the west. We're seeing more snow shower activity. Then finally, by about 2 a.m., we'll start to see most of this clear the city and move off the coast. But that's still several more hours of steady, heavy snow. And if we get those snowfall rates in excess of 1 inch per hour, and we still have another 4 hours or so, many spots will end up getting another 4, 5, 6 inches potentially on top of what's already on the ground. That means we're looking like this is our snowfall map, looking to verify pretty succinctly here. We're already seeing 13 inches in portions of the Lehigh Valley. We had that in Macungie, over 12 inches already in Boyertown. It is still snowing in those areas. We're still adding on to these totals, 6 to 12 around Philadelphia, already 4.1 at the airport, and it is still snowing. Down the shore, a little bit less, but you're getting in on the action right now as well. So to break down some of those snow totals, I mentioned just a couple, but Lauren, these snow totals are really ramping up here this afternoon.
Yeah, absolutely. As you were mentioning, we're starting to see more of this banding where the snowfall rates are picking up to 2 inches per hour, and that'll dump a bit of snow in a very quick amount of time. And Buena Vista Township in Atlantic County picking up over 2 inches of snowfall, the latest report, but over an inch of that came in just about an hour's time. Quakertown, we're up to 7 inches, but that total, even from a couple hours ago, Lehighton close to 6 inches, Norristown over 5 inches, Horsham 5 inches, and over 4 inches in Mount Pocono. And Macungie, as Kate was mentioning, we are over a foot. And Boyertown? Boringtown. Sorry, Boyertown. We were doing a lot of talking. I'm sure it's not boring there. I'm sure it's quite lovely. But you're on over a foot of snowfall. Clifton Heights, Delco, close to 7 inches at the airport, over 4. And as we were mentioning, Atlantic County, now those totals starting to add up with those heavier bands of snowfall coming on through. So in your hour-by-hour forecast, yeah, we still have more and more hours to go. Into the 8 o'clock hour, steady and heavy snow continuing across a large portion of the Delaware Valley. Temperatures hanging out right around that freezing mark throughout the overnight period. The snow will start to lessen in intensity, I think, as we head towards the 10, 11 o'clock hour. And then as we head towards midnight, we'll start to see more in the way of tapering of the snowfall, especially from west to east. As we push past midnight, more in the way of lingering snow showers, especially east of I-95. And then finally starting to wrap things up as we head throughout the overnight period into the 5 o'clock hour. We're down to 30 degrees, so temperatures are going to be sub-freezing tonight. So we certainly could add in some more icy spots as we head throughout the rest of the overnight period. But for now, we're just keeping an eye on the snowfall totals piling on up. And I believe I am tossing back to
Hello,
Jessica. There you are.
Just waving at you over here.
Hello.
Lauren, thanks so much.